When we approach a game, if we are not whole as a person within ourselves, we automatically lose over and over. We will never find what we're looking for in a win or a championship. No matter how big the win or how many there are always more. There is always another one. It's the same reason why we get frustrated or upset or act arrogantly or just generally act out on the field. We are not whole. Like all emotions, whether we like them or not, they serve a purpose. We try to cover them up with techniques and tactics and positive thinking tools handed down to us by sports psychologists, and whilst they are well-intentioned, they just don't work. We still feel nervous, we still feel frustrated, we still feel judged, we still feel the pressure, we still feel the need to act confident or to show off. Why? Because we are not whole. The truth is, all these emotions serve a deeper purpose that no one has really ever asked you to explore before. Why do you get angry? Why do you act out? Why do you feel the pressure? It's not because it's a big game, or I'm a perfectionist, or that's just who I am, or selectors are watching, or my teammates screwed up, or I don't like making mistakes. All of those are just excuses and really surface level lies. The truth is much deeper than that. Every emotion serves a purpose. It is up to you to explore it. Why does that emotion occur? Where does it come from? What purpose does it serve? What is it trying to achieve? And how is it trying to help you? Because the truth is, the emotions and the actions that follow are indeed trying to help you. They're trying to fill the hole that you came into the game with. Whether it's your need for approval, or your lack of confidence, or your insecurity within yourself about who you are and who you want to be, you come to the game looking for these things. You get upset at mistakes so people feel sorry for you. You get angry at teammates to show you're better than them. You feel the pressure of selection because you have this need of approval. You lash out because you want attention. You point out mistakes to show other people that you're not arrogant. You chase highlight reel plays to feel good about yourself and earn the respect and admiration. You chase the wins and the trophies to feel proud of yourself and to know others are proud of you. You may think that you're whole, you may think that you're confident and self-assured, but unless you enter and leave the same way, unless you are completely free from the mind during the game, you are chasing something. You're trying to fill a hole within yourself. And so you lose automatically, even if you win. Because no matter how many highlight plays you make, no matter how many games you win, no matter how many trophies that you accumulate, there will always be more, and you will always chase more, and they will never fill the hole within you. And that you must live with forever. If you are not whole coming into the game, there will always be more to chase. There will always be another win to pursue, another championship to train for. Do you want to know what you're truly chasing? A feeling. And no, that's not a feeling of victory or a sense of accomplishment or a sense of pride, but wholeness, completeness, a feeling of being enough, a feeling of quiet confidence, a feeling of approval, a feeling of acceptance, a feeling of peace. If you already felt whole within yourself, you wouldn't need anything. You wouldn't need the win, you wouldn't need the selection, you wouldn't need acceptance or approval. You wouldn't get frustrated, you wouldn't get angry, you wouldn't get nervous. Do you see it yet? It is the feelings that we need that cause us this internal conflict that lead to our negative thoughts and feelings and behaviours. The answer to removing the barriers between you and peak performance are not with a tool or technique or strategy. It's through understanding. Understanding what is preventing you. Understanding the negative emotions that you feel and why. Understand where they come from, what purpose they serve, what feeling they are ultimately trying to help you achieve. Think about it like this. If someone were to abuse you, but you understand completely their point of view and where they're coming from and their reasoning for acting that way, you wouldn't get angry at them. You might not like it, but you simply wouldn't react to it. Not because you're trying to ignore them or make them go away, but because you're happy to acknowledge them and move on naturally. If you were to screw up or make a mistake and you knew that you've screwed up and it actually affected someone else and they got angry because of that, you wouldn't get angry back, simply because you understood their point of view. You understood why they were acting that way. Your emotions are like this person. You just don't understand them. So you get angry at them and you fight back and you try to suppress them and ignore them and make them go away. Understand this internal conflict and the external conflict dissolves. If we do not resolve the internal conflicts, they will continue to be externalized in different forms over and over. Believe me when I say this, what you are chasing is not out there. There is no there that sports psychology and the self-help industry at large are trying to lead you to. When they say that you must do this to get there, you must do X to get to Y. I will lead you on the path to there. Do you understand yet? If it's always out there, it is always out there, and it's never here. If you enter the game incomplete, you automatically lose. If you enter the game complete, you will never lose. Not on the level of wins and losses and X's and O's, but on the level that you will never need to compete or win. The person who enters the game whole always leaves the game whole. The person who enters the game incomplete will never leave the game whole. Stop chasing, resolve the inner conflict, and become whole.